If you're thinking of selling your home, you want to make sure that you do everything you can to get the best deal possible. Local real estate pro Monte Mohr recently chatted with Casey Haggerty to share his expert advice.
Monty, how you doing?
Great to see you, Casey.
Great to see you. Today we have a question from Catherine out in Bellevue. Thank you for writing in. Catherine says, I've told my husband he's got to stop smoking in our home if we're going to successfully sell the place. He says it's not that important to most buyers and it won't matter. So please help. What can I say to him? We've been on the market for 3 months now with no offers. So, Monty, settle this for us.
Casey, it's a hard topic. You know, I don't want to upset anybody that smokes, but here's what it comes back to. Living in your home, when your home's in the market, living in your home and having your home on the market, two different worlds totally, okay? You have to stop some of the old habits. Maybe just throwing stuff on the floor, maybe not making your bed, maybe smoking inside you've got to stop doing that. Remember, you have one chance to make that first impression. When people walk in that house and they smell any sort of odor, it could be a cat odor, it could be a dog, it could be smoking. And it's going to turn people off. You have that one chance. And smoking is a big deal. You know, I honestly, I don't want to make anybody mad, but I would say, to Catherine's husband, look, man, if mama ain't happy, nobody's happy, and you're not going to sell your house until until you line up with that reality.
There really is something about walking to home, though, and maybe smelling a candle and the fire's burning. It just feels cozy and it feels like home.
Absolutely. It makes such a difference. You know, Casey, for the last 30 years, I've been selling homes. Last month we sold over 30 homes. Last year we sold 295. Collectively, I've sold over 4,000 homes personally.
Wow.
So I think I've got it figured out. You know, I have a high school education. It's not rocket science, but there's some things that for the last 30 years I've learned that I put in this little book. I want to, if anybody watching this is thinking about selling their home in the next year, I want to make a promise. I make a promise that if you'll read this book, you'll get more for your house than if you don't read this book. I know that's kind of a bold statement. But again, it's not rocket science. There's some things, though, that people don't know. And, you know, for 2 years, I was a writer for the Tennessee, and I put a lot of that information in here that's very, very practical information. It's an easy read, and I promise it will help somebody get the most they can for their home.
I love that. It's a short book, easy read, as you mentioned, but there's so much information jam-packed in there so you can sell your home and get top dollar. That's what we really want.
That's the name of the story when you're selling.
It is. Monty, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now, for more info on buying or selling a home in today's market, just give Monty and the Mohr Group a call. The number is 615-636-8244. And again, as Monty mentioned, the first 10 callers to call Monty will receive a copy of his book for free. So call the number on your screen. You can also find Monty online at WeSellHomesForFree.com. And you can send any of your real estate related questions to Monty. His email address is montymohr@yahoo.com.